There are many studies that emphasize the importance of creating a circle of friendship to maintain emotional health. As a matter of fact, we have physical benefits through interaction with other people, and of course, we have tremendous emotional benefits by it. Especially when people get to a certain age, it is very important not to remain alone, but to establish relationships with other people, interact. That will keep you a little younger. But it isn't that easy to create friendships. Children and adolescents have great facility. With ease, they create new friends. As a matter of fact, I think that the lasting friendships are really those that go back to our elementary school days, to while we were in high school. Those are the real friends that we have. But friendship isn't only a matter of having somebody's company, having somebody to speak to. I think that a real friendship means that you have to share emotions. There has to be mutual assistance, mutual help. Eventually, you have to reveal certain intimate aspects of your own self. And maybe because of that, friendship is also a dangerous situation. Because if for some reason this friendship finishes, the other person knows certain intimate things about you, certain secrets, and they may compromise certain situations, and who knows what will happen in the future. And maybe this is the reason why some people don't want to get so close to other people, because they don't want them to really know their inner self that may have some flaws in it. I remember my late father, who was a rabbi in Lima, Peru. He used to be called to Shishi. That is the sixth person called to the reading of the Torah. There are 7 people that are called to the Torah in addition to an additional one. But the 7 people called to the Torah, the sixth one, he was called the sixth person every Sabbath. Some rabbis are called every third. The third aliyah is theirs. But in the case of my rabbi, he followed the tradition of the sixth. Well, it happened that a new functionary in the synagogue came that didn't sympathize with my father that much. And he somehow wanted to do something. And he admitted he didn't call him to Shishi on the Sabbath, to the reading of the Torah. Well, when we came home, that was as if somebody had passed away in the family. There was tremendous pain and anger. I remember the reaction of my father. He didn't say anything, but you had to look at him and you knew that he was suffering. He was in tremendous pain. Maybe this is why, in my case as a rabbi, I never wanted any special dealings with me. I didn't want to have any special positions, not out of humility, not that. I didn't want anybody to have something that he could hurt me afterwards. I didn't want to expose myself. Well, maybe that's no good either. You know, what is the mitzvah in Rosh Hashanah? We have to listen to the sound of the shofar. Now, one of the sounds is called teruah. Teruah is like a cry. The shofar is supposed to reach the innermost part of yourself, where you cry. You can't express it. You only express it through crying. But the word teruah is also related to the word rea. Rea means a friend. Maybe what the shofar is also trying to remind us is that God is your friend. When you come to a synagogue, you can tell him anything. You can tell him everything. You can reveal your innermost secrets with the knowledge that he's not going to hold it against you. He's not going to tell it to anybody else. In other words, you don't become an object of negotiation for something because you have revealed your innermost secrets. Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur is a period in which you have to take off any mask that you have, any garment that covers you, and present yourself the way you really are, with your, as I say, innermost feelings open totally to God. But maybe there's something else also. Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur is a time when you have to be authentic with yourself also. You are not going to do anything to yourself, so you can really reveal. Why don't you look into your innermost feelings and see which are really positive and try to develop them more? Try to work upon them during the year. And if you have feelings that are negative, try to suppress them. Learn how to do that, and you are going to become a much better human being. So that Rosh Hashanah maybe is also a time of friendship. Friendship that has no dangers. God is not going to punish you because He knows who you are. He's not going to do anything against you, but you're going to reveal yourself. And by revealing yourself, you're going to learn more about yourself, because deep down, you have to become your own best friend so that you can accentuate the positive attitudes that you have and maybe work to suppress those that are negative. Because our rabbis already sentenced, Ki Adam ein tzadik ba'aretz asher yaseh tov velo yecheta. There is no such thing as a just man who does only good in this world and doesn't make mistakes. So if you made a mistake, don't think that that is the end of the world. The important thing is what you're going to do in the future. Be true to yourself. Be a very good friend to yourself.